Hello, hi, and welcome back to my channel. This is Ashley if you're new, and we're going to go ahead and do a weekly to-do spread in this planner. I'm sorry, first of all, that my cuticles are so eaten alive. I've been super anxious lately. I've been trying to figure out a way to move out of this house quicker, and it just is not coming to fruition. I am just not in a good, healthy place with this mold, man. It's making me sick. It's making me feel like crap. And I'm just trying to figure out some ways to get some money to move. It's going to take about $1,200 to move out, and I just don't have $1,200 extra dollars right this second. There's glue on my mat there. And so, that's the money that I need, and it's just going to have to wait because I can't come up with that just yet. So I've been biting my cuticles, and I'm a mess. Also, I have like fits of coughing and all of that, so it's gonna take a little bit. Hopefully I don't have to hit pause a bunch of times, but I'm going to be using this kit called Donuts from Caress Press. It's absolutely adorbs, and I'm just going to use this for this spread. It's so cute. I really love this planner. I love the way I use it. It's just super fun. And I'm going to throw in some heart full box checklists from Glam Planner. They're also glossy, so they'll work just fine, and we are going to get started. Now, I know I have another full box in here, so let's use that. We're also going to need these. But anyways, it's been super stress city here. As you guys know, if you've been watching my channel, my husband and I separated in July. I moved into this house in September the 1st, actually. And because of that, after that, we started having so many health issues, and like all this crazy stuff started happening. Like we were sick, and we're never sick. And so I was like, what the heck is happening? And come to find out, like, there was mold in the house. So we were like, okay, this sucks, whatever. We got it checked out. Supposedly it was gotten rid of, and we've continued to be sick since then. Like, we have literally been sick off and on since September, since we moved in here. And it has just been a nightmare, man, just a nightmare. And so we are trying to, Joshua and I were talking about getting back together around May, the end of May or so. And I'm looking for my Erin Condren ruler, and I don't see what in the world I've done with it. We were talking about getting back together in like towards the end of May. However, because of all of this like issues with mold and all of that, we just decided to get back together quicker. But it's just going to cost a little bit for us to move back into the same house. And this is just not the time of year for us to be adding expenses. It's just not. It's not the time of year for him. It's still pretty much the slow season for his work, and he's self-employed, and he's a contractor through a company. And so it's where the season is starting to pick back up, but it's still going to be about a month or so until he sees the fruits of that pickup. And it's just not a good time for us to need extra money other than what we already have to pay. So it's just not a good time. But so I'm kind of stuck here until that happens, like until we get it together, until we can pay that $1,200. I'm kind of stuck here, and it kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just not feeling well. So if I'm kind of absent a little bit, or if when I am here I sound kind of cruddy, that's why. It's because I am a little bit cruddy. I'm just not feeling well. So it's okay, it will pass, but it's just not that much fun. All right, let's see, what full box do I want to use? So yeah, man, like mold is not fun. It's no fun to deal with, especially if you're allergic to it, which most people are, and it's just a mess. And this house is just very old. They haven't done anything to it in a really long time. And you can totally tell. And that's just the truth of it. So, it is just a mess. And it sucks. So, let's see. This is where I put my biggest goal of the day. Excuse me. And so there's that. And then I do want to put down, there's not that many headers, so I'm probably going to have to pull some. So let's see what I got. I know I have headers, I just have to find them. But yeah, it's just been, it's just a mess. A little bit of a mess. But it's okay. I'm just trying to stay super positive and understand this too shall pass. It's just a little bump in the road. And I've been through a lot of bumps in the road lately. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm kind of tired of bumps in the road. I have been through an almost divorce and a separation, and now getting back together. Before that, I was dealing with a very unhealthy situation with, him being an alcoholic and all of that, and then recovery of that alcoholism and all of that, and then just lots of stuff, I think this one is pretty, but I don't know if there's going to be enough of it. But we'll see. We'll go from there. I did pull a couple of other ones, so we'll kind of see. But anyways, it's been a mess. I'm not going to lie. It has been a mess. And I'm just not feeling very well because of it. The kiddos are not feeling very well because of it. So it's very important that we get out of this house as soon as we can. And so that is what we are working to do. So hopefully, prayerfully, we will be able to do that soon because, I'm just not very fond of staying here in this mold situation. This has not been the most fun thing to deal with, so. But we are doing our best. And I'm hoping that we can move out quickly, move out soon, because that would really be nice if we could leave quickly, My brother and sister-in-law just texted the family. They are having another little boy, so they have a little boy, and now they're having a little boy number 2, so that's cute. And let's see, I want to do something down here too. I don't want oh my goodness, I just feel so crummy. Let's see. My eyeballs are burning, man. This mold, if you've never dealt with it, it is not a joke. Like, it really does suck. And being exposed to it for a prolonged period of time. Oh wow, that wash is gone. No, I used it all. If you've never been exposed to it, it really does suck. And the funny part is that there are people who are like, oh, we got rid of the mold, it's not there. And I'm thinking, yes it is, friend, it's still here. Okay, I pulled some more. I figured we can use this coffee one too, because hello, coffee and donuts just make sense together, right? So I figured we could use that. But anyways, I'm just hoping that it clears up soon. We'll be able to, just get some extra money and get the heck up out of here. because I just don't feel well. And I'm really, really tired of not feeling well. It's gotten pretty old at this point, like just annoying at this point to just not feel well over and over again. So cute. Okay. This one, I usually put a bigger box as well. I usually put 2 of them, but I don't know that I have enough. I think I'm going to put a page flag, and that will be fine. Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm not going to have enough, but I could probably use, I can use these too, so that it'll work out. Okay. So there's Monday. So Tuesday. So anyways, that's what's been going on with me. I've just been trying to figure out how to get out of this mold situation. It's just kind of maddening, you know? And when you know that there's something in your house making you sick, it just makes you not want to be there even more. It kind of makes you feel trapped there. And so it's just been really frustrating. Like, can I just get the heck up out of here? So it's just been a little bit maddening to kind of be stuck in this situation when you know it's making you sick and you know it's making your kiddos sick. And their doctor gave me some medicine to kind of help symptoms for a little bit until we can figure out a solution to get moved out. But it's just not, like, it doesn't make them all go away. It just lessens them a little bit. And so it's just been like, ugh, frustrating. So we've been going through that. It's not fun. It really isn't. It's just been a rough couple of years for my family, and I feel like we're coming out of it. We truly are, but we just have a little bit of ways to go, and you know, the enemy is just, he'll fight you every step of the way. And I feel like we're just getting some residual, you know, fight left over, and we're just having to kind of go through that. And you know, we can deal with it, we can handle it, but it is a little bit frustrating, not gonna lie. I mean, I'm just ready to be done with the fight and just be happy. That would be nice, you know. So we are just moving right along. All right, I'm gonna put some deco on every day because I think it's really cute. And we're gonna do that. And then the dog is like walking back and forth. I can hear her. She's driving me insane. She is not loving this mold either. It's affecting her as well. So she's not loving it either. It's just no fun, man. So let's see. She's itching and scratching, and her skin's irritated, and she's not loving it either. But again, it will be okay. We are just trying to stick it out for just a little bit longer until we can figure some things out to get moved out of here. So okay, then cute. Okay, and then use this one, and then we'll do this one. Ooh, I don't want to use blue. Use a pink. And we'll use one of these. Okay, so that one is Tuesday. Wednesday. I am excited about moving and just getting everything settled and being back together as a family. I truly do believe we're ready for that step. It's just a matter of doing it and getting it done. It is scary and exciting all at the same time, and I do feel like we're ready for it. It's just getting us there is the thing, you know. And we just got to get there because we're not well, and it's not getting better, it's getting worse, especially for me. I seem to be taking it the worst, but I think I have the worst mold allergy, and so that's one reason why. It's just not good for me. It's not good for anybody, obviously, but it's just really rough on my body, and it's not loving it. So it's just super rough. I could totally use another one. I'm not doing these in any particular order, really. It's just that I don't like that gap, you know, to where it just looks odd. So I think I'm gonna put it like this. Oops. That way they're evenly spaced. I like that better. Okay, and then so anyways, just keep us in your prayers. Keep us in your prayers that we find the money quickly to move and get settled in and out of this environment that's really not healthy for us at all. It's just rough, and we just need to get out of it. So just pray for us that we do that and we are able to move out and move back into our house soon and just be happy again and be better off, and just live life with happiness and purpose, because that is what we should all be wanting to do, and I feel like we can finally do that. It's just a matter of just getting to that point where we're not living here anymore in the nasty mold. The bad part is it's not very visible, so like it's not like you could just walk in and see it. It's just, I think it's just kind of all in the ventilation system, and it's in the return to the air unit, and it's in the, I mean, who knows, it could be on the walls and the subflooring, who knows. They didn't really thoroughly examine the house when they did it for mold the first time. They just found a whole bunch of mold in the air return, and it was cleaned out, and then the ducts were cleaned, but it's just not, that's not enough. It's somewhere else, and I feel like they didn't really inspect the whole house well, and so it's kind of hard to tell like where it all is, because I just don't think that they like really did a thorough job at like finding it, you know what I mean? So I feel like it's probably a lot more places than they thought or wanted to find or wanted to admit to. Because then, like, they can treat the mold that they found, and then when you call them back because you're still having mold issues, then it's a whole other inspection fee, and it's a whole other, you know, you pay it for it all over again. And so then they're like, well, we got rid of the mold the last time, but now this is mold too. And so it's just very, very frustrating. It really is. Alaric's got this new thing where he's like, I don't feel well, I ate too much sugar, and he does it all the time, every day. I really think he just eats too much junk, or he eats too fast, or drinks too fast, and then he feels crappy, and so then he automatically goes to, I ate too much sugar. He hasn't even had sugar today, I don't even think. I mean, not concentrated at least. Okay. This, I do the same every single week, and so I don't like showing this every week to you guys because I feel like it's just the same thing. This is just like a setup instead of a plan with me, and so I feel like it's boring to just show you this same routine every single week. So I don't like to film this all the time, but I will film it some of the time because I still think these kind of setups can be fun to watch as long as they're not just the same thing every single week. Like, as long as it's just sometimes, I think they're fun. And I'm really trying to get better at like flipping back and showing you guys the previous weeks and everything. This is not what I was supposed to use for this. So I'm trying to get better at that as well. So okay. So there's that, and then Friday. Okay. So I hope that you guys are having a good start to your year. I think everybody's kind of having stresses. I think that the past few years have been like that for us, right? Like, where they just brought new stresses that we didn't ever really have to think about before. And now it's like, whoa, all of this stuff is happening. This has become everyday life now, and it's a little bit stressful, but hopefully your guys' stress is minimal. And I hope that you guys are having a good start. I feel like this will not last forever. I am hoping that everything turns around. I was telling my friend earlier, I was like, we are going to have a better year. Things are going to turn around. I'm just believing in positivity. Right? Okay. Believing that positivity, man. It's gonna happen. Okay. You speak life and death with the power of, like, your tongue holds the power of life and death. That's from the Bible, and so I truly do believe in that you speak positivity and positivity will come. You speak negativity and negativity is all you'll ever see, you know. So I try really hard to be positive as much as possible, even if I'm not feeling it, even if positivity is not really what I'm feeling. I try to still speak it out because, you know, there's power in what you say, and I truly do believe that. So I try to make everything that comes out of my mouth positive. And I do think it at least makes me feel better, even if it doesn't make the situation better right away. It still makes me feel a lot better about it, right? So that's the way I've been trying to be about this situation. Like, everything's going to be fine. I'm going to look back on this and It's just going to be a crummy memory, and that's okay with me. Just to put it behind me and have to just be positive and live in the moment and be thankful for the good parts of it and move on from the rest. There's plenty to be thankful for and grateful for. So just focus on those things and the rest will come and take care of itself. And that is the way I try to live my life. Do I always do the best at it? No, I don't, but I'm trying. Trying to live life with purpose and to be very, you know, dead set on just making things as positive as possible. So that's the way I try to do anyways. Like I said, I'm not always the best at it. I'm not perfect. I don't always succeed, but just living life with positivity, it really does help, I think. Just trying to be as positive as you can really does help. Okay, I have like plenty of these, so I am going to, I think I'm going to save her, because even though she has a donut in her hand, I feel like she can be used for a lot of things. And I'm going to put this here, because I don't really get a whole huge list to do done on Saturday or Sunday. And so that's what I'm going to do for that one and for this one. I could probably get more done on Saturday than I get done on Sunday, but I'm going to do that, and then I'll save her. I'll have to put her in my sticker book. Oh, I don't need this, right? Why is there so many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's... Oh, okay. There were just 8 of them. It got me confused. But anyways, I'm just working on it, you know. Just going day by day and hoping that we can get out of here soon and move out and do what we need to do. Because being sick is not my favorite thing in the world. And we're never sick, you know. So it's like, it sucks to be sick all the time when you're never sick. So I'm trying to just be positive about it. Okay, why do I keep putting this on crooked? It keeps happening over and over again. This will go here, and this one here, and this one. We've been watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer again. Like, we must have seen it like 10 times through. But we've been watching it. And it's so nostalgic, you know? It's just something to kind of numb your mind, and you don't have to think about it. It's like not complicated. It's just fun to watch and just cause a lot of laughter because we're like, wow, we didn't notice this before. This is silly. Things like that. And we've just been having a lot of fun with it. So that's never a bad thing. Is this like way too dark? I feel like it totally is, and I don't really want to use it, but I need something else. I'm on the struggle bus, you guys, like for real. I really am. I'm just gonna use another one of these. I guess the dog is misbehaving because Tristan's putting her in the bathroom, and he does that when she's misbehaving. So I'm not really sure what she has done. It didn't sound like she was acting crazy, but she might have been. She gets the zoomies and starts going nuts. And also, it has a lot to do with mold. Like, you can't tell me it doesn't, because I just feel like it does. Like, I feel like she doesn't want to be in here either, because she's not feeling well either, and she's all snotty, and she keeps coughing and sneezing, and I know she's not stupid. Like, she knows something's not right. So I feel like that has a little bit to do with it too. But yeah, I just ready to be done, man. Out of here. Okay. Oops. Yeah. Maybe it will only be a few more weeks. I'm really not sure. Just have to kind of see how things go. Okay. Okay, cool. Super cute. And then, oh, did I not even have, yeah, so I'll use her after all. So that's cool. Cute. Okay. And then lastly, these guys. There should be, yeah. Okay, cool. So let's pop these back in. I think I missed some deco on one of the pages, so we'll look and see what I've done there, because I know I've done something. Just don't remember what it was. So this is Sunday. Alright, so we've got Monday. Let's make sure I'm in frame here. Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday and Friday. Friday is the one. Okay. Saturday and Sunday. And that's what it looks like. So thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.